Hi, good afternoon. Thank you for joining. My name is Paulette Sterling, and I'm a global leader chasing authenticity. Now, today's session, I had planned to talk about cultural intelligence and the global leader. However, tomorrow being celebrated as International Women's Day, I thought I would read for you a post that I did after LinkedIn asked a question. Who is a woman who has inspired your career? Hashtag IWD25. And so I made a post. I thought I would read that one for you. So I'm going to be reading, all right? I know I am experiencing success as a leader when others around me start repeating to each other the things that I do and say. Mrs. Christine Long, former regional senior manager within a financial services institution, had a way of saying things that were simple but significant. I've usually found myself leaving her presence thinking about the things she said. I'll continue reading. Although short in stature, I found myself looking up to this inspiring woman whose ability to lead and motivate teams of various personalities personally helped to motivate me to be the best leader that I could be at the time. She had a way of just sitting down with any one of us as team members, including myself, and make us feel that we were important to her and that what we had to say was also important. Being someone who likes to be constantly doing something and thinking up new systems and approaches to things, I tended to go too fast for my team members. They sometimes got overwhelmed and wanted to just give up some of the projects I initiated. I found that just by replicating Christine's way to just sit down and talk about how things were and how it was affecting individuals, it assisted me greatly in changing the responses I received regarding, the speed and the number of new projects that I would bring to the team. As a teacher, Christine Long worked at assisting me to make my ideas more meaningful and relevant to the goals of the organization, the location, and the region. I found myself making great efforts to demonstrate these learnings in my daily life, at work, at church, and in my personal interactions. I witnessed transformation in the lives of young female team members when I took the time to share with them valuable lessons that I learned using Christine's approach. The impact of a cheerleader is usually obvious and pushes the spectators to live in the moment and hope against all hope that success can come no matter what their present realities are. Christine was that type of leader. Although she is not in that particular position today, I can imagine that she is, wherever she is, cheering on her team members or just persons in her influence despite the realities. I personally found this inspiring about Christine. Christine Long threw a graduation party at work for the team when we completed an on-the-job training. It was a month-long on-the-job training, which saw us all getting high marks on our evaluations later on. Christine's leadership style was not without flaws, but the positives were overwhelming and way outpowered them. And just like all things and everyone, including myself, there's always opportunity to improve. That's what I really admired about her as well. I am learning to dig deeper within myself to see the areas that are worth emulating and worth, showcasing, and be patient and less judgmental on myself for the ones that require further development and improvement. I want to be able to inspire others, just as Christine Long had, and I'm sure is even doing today. And so, as we celebrate International Women's Day 2025 under the theme Accelerate Action, I want to invite you, myself, everyone who is a female leader, to think about what I just said, all the things that my female leader Christine Long did years ago to motivate me, and be encouraged. So, continue the conversation. I always ask you, leave a comment on this section or below, or anywhere you find me on social media. Until next time, thank you for joining A Leader's Chase for Authenticity. I am Paulette Sterling, a global leader chasing authenticity. See you next time.